Hi everyone, it's Becky.
And Jenny.
Welcome to Late Night Beading.
Yes, welcome.
If you're new to the channel or to this format, this isn't a tutorial kind of a format. We do beading projects and we'll show you what we're doing, but this is just a relaxed hangout and chat, and just pulling out either some bead boxes that we really wanted to work with during the month but we didn't have time to get to, or things that we've pulled from stash, or some bundles that we make for each other, and just have fun and play with beads. And we encourage our friends who are visiting and hanging out and chat to pull out some beads if you feel like it and bead along with us. And and if not, you can just enjoy the vibes and chat with each other in our chat. It's one of the fun places to hang out on a Friday night, wrap up your week, start your weekend, and just do it on a high note.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit low energy today. It's kind of been one of those weeks for me. But we can talk about that later or not, either one. But I'm a little bit low energy tonight.
I'm just happy you're here. You don't have to be bubbly and vivacious to be able to be worth spending time with.
And I feel the same way.
Yes.
We're here to spend time with each other and with all of you. So super casual. If you guys get tired and fall asleep, that's normal. There's a lot of our friends who will actually turn on our videos to fall asleep. And so
people fall asleep listening to us.
They do. They do. But
it makes sense.
Yeah. So it's very, very casual, very fun. I like that one of the things that we get to do sometimes is we'll like pick a theme or pick like friends or collections, and we'll kind of do stuff together. And that's actually one of the things we're going to be doing tonight is we wanted to, for a couple of reasons, play with our GGC treasure bags again. The main reason is the next one is coming up. If you're not already on the notification list, an email went out today revealing the theme of the upcoming GGC treasure bags and the release date and time. It's going to be this Sunday at noon Mountain Time. So that's 1 p.m. for us, 2 p.m. Eastern, and 11 a.m. Pacific. So we actually have the dates because that came out. We were planning on doing this anyway, and then the notification came out. I'm like, we can actually tell people when. We can tell people when. So I meant to get this ready ahead of time, but like I said, a little bit low energy tonight, guys.
Yeah.
This is the link of where you can buy the treasure bags when they go live. Sharing that for our sweet friend, Gina.
That's right.
And if you click on that join notification list, she doesn't spam you with emails, but she will let you know when the treasure bags are coming and when they go live. She's also going to have let me get that too. She's also going to have the official reveal where she goes over all of the contents, and Amy might be helping her again right now. She did break her wrist. So Amy Campbell has been helping with unboxings and such. But that will be on
Gina's
this channel.
been publishing some tutorials too.
She has been doing some tutorials. She did have a little health update in the most recent notification saying that she's still going to be getting some help with the unboxings because there's still some limitations. But she has been doing some simple or modified tutorials that she can do with her injury. So yeah. So I just wanted to put that out. We are going to be playing with that tonight.
That's right.
But before we get into that, should we say hi to all of our friends?
I think so. We love to do a little romper room style saying hello to everybody who's put a comment into the chat to say hi so that they get a little personalized hello. We just like saying hi to our friends. That's all it is. It's just we just like to do it. Jenny, I did it last week. You want to go this week?
Yeah, I can do it this week.
This way we don't run into each other and try to say hi at the same time, which is really confusing.
And it is a good way for me to start kind of building some of that energy that I want.
So, yes. It's always, I always feel fun. funner when I can
Yes.
say hi to everybody. So let's start
Absolutely.
from the top.
Yes.
Who was our first visitor today? Was it Selena?
It was Selena. Becky, I can read. She's like, "Hey, let me help you do this." She's being a big sister.
Jenny.
I love you.
I was just saying stuff.
I know.
There wasn't an
Was
ulterior
it
motive.
Selena? Yes, it was Selena. Hi, Selena. We're not fighting over who gets to say hi to you first, no.
Because it was me.
I know. Hi to our adopted sister, Renee. Happy Friday. Hi to Linda and Laura Miller, who points out that Colleen did get her BBB today. Congrats on being first, Colleen. I love that. I love that for you so much. So if you want to see the contents of the newest BBB, the August BBB, it is on Colleen's website. She's got that ready. I'm not going to go watch it. I've seen the preview, but I'm not going to watch it until one of us gets ours and does an unboxing. So we won't talk about it too much. But yeah.
But sometimes you need to know what's coming. It's like an exciting thing to like watch somebody's unboxing and be like, ooh, I get to have that.
And look who got excited about stuff we started talking about before I even started talking about it. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl's on top of things.
Yes. GGC Treasure bags on Sunday, BBB sneak pack. The BBBC anniversary bundles. When Lauren was doing the week preview, she said it's going to be it was when she did a preview of the mini bundles, I think it was. And the anniversary bundles are going to be mid-August. So they're not right away, but they will be soon. Hello to our sweet sister, Colleen. Oh no, Selena has surgery on her thumb on the 20th. Oh no.
Oof. That's going to be rough.
Well, I hope that the surgery does what it needs to and that your recovery goes well so that you can use your thumb again soon. But my goodness.
Bump-free recovery.
Best wishes for you, Selena.
Yeah, and the good news about that is that the beads don't expire. So
no, they'll still be
even
here.
though you might have to wait to be able to bead again, they'll still be there when your thumb is fully healed.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of
date.
There's no expiration date, and there are a bunch of people who are excited about Colleen having the BBB rebuild. They're like watching both at the same time. They were watching it while they were waiting for us to go live.
Nice.
Hi, Dana and Eloise. And Eloise is awake, and she says that hopefully she'll stay that way. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hello, Rosanna and Delon and Brandy and Cynthia. Hello to all of you. Hello, Dawn. Yeah, I hope right now, they still haven't fixed things on their end, but we got on and we checked this setup. I'm assuming, unless you guys tell me differently, you're not hearing any echoes and that we seem fairly even on our volume. Please tell us if that's not the case so we can adjust.
100%. Yep.
Yes. Let's see. I love seeing everybody going back and forth and saying hi to everybody. That about our community. So friendly and welcoming. Hi, Hannah Lynn and Miranda.
That's great.
Yeah. Hello, Kirsten.
It's like a virtual beading group.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Renee. I will. I'll take it easy. I'm not pushing myself too much. Oh, yeah, Rosanna, this isn't necessarily both new health issues, but they just kind of hit all at the same time, and we just went as far as energy went. The both of us.
Yeah.
It's just the timing. Usually the two of us, one of us is feeling pretty good, even if the other one isn't, but not this week. So it's been kind of quiet on our channel again. So
I mean,
yeah.
Just because we're not posting every day doesn't mean that we're not still here.
We are still here, and we are still
things.
We might not be replying to comments, but we still absolutely see all of your comments and love to see you and interact with you in that way. Hi to Sid and Nancy and Jennifer. G-Bro. I don't think I know this one. Do I remember? Do we remember? Have you told us what you prefer to be called? Tell us in chat. Like, you look a little familiar, but I'm not quite sure. So let us know. Hi to Lori and Sandy. Pouring buckets outside. Oh, I'm kind of jealous. I love the rain. I'm such a happy girl when it's rainy, and it's not. Cynthia's BBB is coming tomorrow.
Rainy days mean cozy vibes.
Yeah. Yes. I always sleep better. I'm getting over right hand trigger finger slowly but surely. Oh, okay. So you're doing some healing. That's good. I'm glad.
Good.
Nancy had a repetitive wrist injury a couple of years ago. Kept trying to make jewelry. It can be frustrating. Yes. See, that was the other thing. I kept getting set back on my back stuff, and I was like, I have to actually like take a full break. And unless there was something I really needed or was just feeling really driven to do, I needed to just not. And I have actually been making better progress on my back, so that's good. Hello to Jen and Joe. Hi, Mari. Oh, and yes, we have confirmation from Rosanna and Dana. Everything sounds great. Colleen, Eloise. Okay, so the audio issues we had last week, we found a solution then. We found a solution.
And the volume difference like between me and Jenny isn't as like, wah.
Yeah, that was really important. The solution that I had last week, and apparently it's just one of those things. It's a gaming headset, and for whatever reason, when YouTube gets the data from like this Razer gaming headset, it muffles it. I found that out later. That's why I had problems with that I don't have now. So it was just kind of ridiculous. Hi to Kimberly. Lots of love for the rain. I love that. Oh, that feels good. So I haven't done that as part of therapy, but like a paraffin dip on your feet or your hands feels so nice. I love paraffin dips. They're fantastic. I imagine, especially if you have been hurting, that would feel extra nice.
I've had it done in spas before. It is so nice.
Yes. Yes.
It is so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. I hadn't heard of it to do it for therapy, but I've definitely had it done at salons, you know. So yeah, I would always get like the fancy package that had the paraffin dip because it felt so nice. But yeah, I think that's us caught up on everybody. Nancy says her internet's being a pain. So if you disappear, we understand it might just be your internet. Hello to Crystal, who just signed on. But otherwise,
did you say hi to Joe?
I did say hi to Joe earlier, but then she also said another hi to both.
Said it hi again. Okay,
but she said hi earlier in the screen. Yes.
That's fantastic.
Making jewelry tonight. Oh, how fun! Mari is making jewelry tonight for a bestie cruise.
How exciting. Oh my gosh. One of these days, it would be just amazing to do like a girl trip. You know?
Yeah.
Just be able to have fun in the sun.
Or the rain.
Or the rain.
I would love to go to like rainy England. Like put me on like a European river cruise. I'll do that. I love we were just talking about how much I love the rain. Seriously, that would be my choice. Other people that would ruin their trip, but
oh,
that's right.
Scotland.
Scotland. I'm so jealous. I already told her that because she mentioned it in a Soft Flex live. Yeah, I'm so jealous, but I'm really happy for you. And it's like it's going to be a nice long trip. She has So she's saying she needs to get some packages out so that, but you know what? Sometimes things might just have to wait if you have a trip to go on. But yeah, I think, aren't you going to be gone for like a month, Rosanna? Is that what I remembered you saying? I mean, that just sounds like that's the kind of trip I want to do.
You need at least a couple of weeks.
Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a nice, because her husband is retired now. It was one of those because of the furloughs and all that. It just ended up forcing the thing. And, so 3 weeks in Scotland, 1 week in Ireland. I was right. You're going to be gone a month.
Amazing.
You are going to have an amazing time. That's so cool. That is so cool. It's nice to not have to like see how much vacation time you have stored up for that kind of a thing.
Don't get kidnapped by fairies, Rosanna.
Or if you do, find your way back so you can share all the fun stories.
That's right.
Yes. Yes. We all want to know about that. So, we're going to be playing with our beads tonight. I did have one other thing to share with all of you. We talked about it and about a month ago when we first adopted Renee, that she was getting her pens all set up on Shopify. And let me get this ready. She does actually have several that she's loaded on there now. And they are a range of prices starting at $10. And so she wanted us to share some pictures of some of the pens that she's made recently and added to her shop, just to, share a little bit. It's not something we always do, but we've definitely shared her pens before. And it's something she's put a lot of work into. So we wanted to share that with all of you. So
Nancy's crawling in Rosanna's suitcase.
Yes.
Oh no, Eloise. I hope it comes back on really quickly.
Oh no.
Eloise's power just went out. I love them so much. Look at those little froggies. There's some weird little guys. You guys know I love weird little guys.
That one looks like an alien. Is that one an alien?
No, he's a weird little guy.
He's a weird little froggy. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. Yeah, that's really cute. And then we have this one. Try to zoom in to the tops of the pens so you can see that a little bit better.
Look at all the sparkles.
So much fun. All the even 3 of them have the same sentiment. I don't know if they have one on one side and the other on the other side, but all the fun colors in that. Look how many different pens she came up with. Love it. And then we have these here.
Hi, Maisha.
Mushrooms. Hey, Maisha. And some flowers. I can't actually see chat right now because I'm showing you guys these instead. But these are some of the really fun things, just to give an example of some of the new collections that she's put up. There's a lot that she has put up in her shop.
Renee, I love the neon collection. Like neon yellow and neon green, like the bright, like eye searing sorts of colors. Those are my son's favorite colors.
And I have the link. I didn't have it ready before, but this is the link in case any of you wanted to go check out her pens. Just giving her some love. It is an alien. I was right. Oh, I'm still sharing the screen. Here we go. Stop sharing. Hi. Yes.
Yeah, there's the link in the chat, Colleen.
Yes, I just put it out there. Oh, did she send you a message?
Oh no, she posted in chat.
Oh, send a link to the shop. Yeah, no, sorry, I couldn't see that request in chat because I was busy showing pens, but I did just share that link. Let us know if you didn't get it. Mari also makes beaded pens, and they donate the proceeds to the local Humane Society. Hey, that's really cool.
I love that. That's really cool.
That's super fun. I do recommend, Mari, if you're not already following Renee on the videos where she makes her pens, she's always talking about what vendors she uses to get supplies. So if you're ever looking for recommendations for some supplies, you can also get those from her videos where she makes the pens.
Yep.
You're welcome, Colleen. So that is one of the things I've enjoyed about watching those videos. I don't make beaded pens, but she's always like, hey, this is who I get this from, and this is how I contact them. And it's really she's sharing. Like, if you want to buy her pens, great. If you want to make your own, that's great too. So yeah, love that about Renee.
We love that.
Hello
Hello,
to Anna.
Anna.
That's really cool. Okay. Did I miss anybody else?
I don't know why I default to Anna instead of Anna. That's weird. It's like today I said the word banana in like out loud.
Banana. because you actually lived in England for a while?
It just popped out. I was like, why did I say it that way? What's wrong with me? I know.
Yes, they are, Anna. They totally are. So we did want to share that because that was something that was still in the works when we had her here on the channel with us, but now she's got a selection you can actually check out. And I mentioned it, but let me actually give you a link. If you're not already following her, you can. She has several pen videos recently as well, so that you can have a link if you are not already following or subscribe to Renee's channel. And just, I mean, whether you want to make beaded pens or not, she's a joy to watch. So definitely worth
100%
checking out.
100%.
Exactly. Hi, Tina. Yes. I love all the sharing that's going on in chat, asking for links, and I think that's great.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I popped the chat comments up on screen.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do that. Oh yeah, and my little tips on improving your chat experience.
Jenny has good tips.
I do have good tips. I repeat them because it's one of, especially this one. YouTube will default your chat to top comments. It doesn't matter how many times you switch it, which lives you go into, it will always default to top comments. So if you want to make sure you don't miss any comments in our chat, because our community is a huge part of what we do with this, then make sure that you click on the little settings icon. It might either be like a control, like two bars with little dots, or like a gear icon, either one, and go into your settings and make sure that you are looking at all comments instead of top comments. The other thing is, if you are connected to chat and watching this on your TV, then you might see chat twice. This one is going to stay here because we're putting it up there for everybody, so that those who are watching on replay will still see the chat and be able to see what we have going on there, and so on. But if you don't want to see double on your screen, stay connected to chat. Just arrow up on your TV remote and then over to the little chat bubble icons and click that off. It should look hollow instead of filled in. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyway, that's how you can make it so you don't see double chat. So in case you didn't know, those are some things that will help improve your chat experience. That sounds absolutely awful, Kirsten.
Kirsten, I really hope that you've been able to manage it.
Yeah.
I've experienced and lived through that before. Never a good time. Ever. I hate every second of it when that happens to me. Like every single second.
Oh, it's all fixed now. Okay, good. So you can relax and hang out with us now that drama is all done.
Put your feet up and dry out a little bit.
Yeah. Got no energy left. That's okay.
You can just chill. You don't have to beat along. You can just chill out.
And you know what, Kirsten? If you zonk out because you're so tired from working on all of that, we'll understand. Promise, we will understand. Hello to Cheryl.
Hello to Cheryl.
Yeah. So should we get our mats up and start playing with some beads?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Let's do that. And we're going to do this thing so that you guys can see our mats. The chat will cover part of my face, which is fine. But you can see our mats better. And then if one of us is showing something more specific, we'll just make it a little bit bigger. So what we are playing with tonight is the Ocean Tides collection. I have the Surf Edition, which runs in shades of blue. And Beki has the Shore edition that runs in shades of like peach and cream.
That's right.
And so that's what we're playing with tonight.
Absolutely. And I can't get away from this. I can't put it into storage and stop doing stuff until I do something with this gorgeous, like,
I know.
thin,
mine is right here.
wafer thin, like, shell pendant. So I was gonna grab this wavy guy and just kind of link them together and maybe do a little dangle from here on it, and then just do some stringing with some beads to go with it. Like, I love these electroplated faceted barrel beads, and then like these little crystal guys to go with it. They're almost like same colorish sort of those. So I just have to figure out what I want to do for a little drop from here for this, and then put it all together.
I'm testing my memory. What was Snap's name? I mean, she doesn't mind us calling her Snaps. Hi, Snaps. What was it? What was it? Was that one Angela?
No. Maybe.
I don't remember. Probably because my brain checked off, oh, she doesn't mind being called Snaps. Kirsten, we do not have a theme yet for it, but that is something that we'll be probably chatting about soon. Angie. I was close. It's Angie, not Angela. Whew. Okay. That's doing pretty good.
I think so.
I was like, Angela didn't sound right, but I knew it was like somewhere in that range. That would be it.
Yep. Also, I've had this sitting on my mat just looking at me and keeping me company for a while. So if I finish this one first, I'm going to get around to doing something with my little starfish guy.
Mine. I'm wearing my starfish
guy.
I
know. Oops, somebody's got popcorn. Have a little snacky snack.
Mm-hmm.
What am I looking for? Tools. That's what I'm looking for. All right. And this.
Gina.
Hi. I'm so glad you were joining us.
We were just getting our beats out to start playing. We just finished saying hi to a bunch of people. And we told everybody that your collections are releasing this weekend. We did say that kind of early on, though, so I'm going to pop those links back into chat again.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes. Yay! I'm so glad you decided to drop by, Gina. So that's where you can go. That's where when they release on Sunday, you'll be able to order them. If you sign up for notifications, you'll get an email when they release, as well as, when the notification, hey, it's coming up for the next one comes around. They are, it's a bi-monthly curation, not a subscription. So we see new ones about every 2 months. I need to get my lights on my mat. There we go. We were already planning on playing with these tonight because we knew that it would be coming up soon. And then she sent out the notification today. I'm like, we can actually tell you exactly when. And that's going to be noon Mountain Time on Sunday. So we're very excited about that. And then, Gina, I mentioned earlier that you might be having help with your unboxing. Is Amy going to be doing your unboxing again? There is going to be an official unboxing on her YouTube channel, which I also just shared right there at the same time that the bags become available. So if you want to see them in detail on video, you can. Hey, Shawnette.
Sometimes seeing them helps push over that decision-making, like, to the yes, please. Although, if you wait too long, it runs the risk of selling out because they are very popular bags for a good reason.
They are. Okay, she will be doing the unboxing. Oh, good. Okay, so the person he had sent out the email, he didn't know that update, that she would be able to do that unboxing. That is really great news, Gina. I know that you've been working on improving how much you can do. Don't push too hard and injure yourself, but I love that you feel up to doing that because I know how much you love to do that and tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. We've got Nancy, who thinks that both these collections are beautiful, but she's drawn more to the colors on your mat. And I've got Joe, who is absolutely in love with what I've got on my mat.
Why am I like this?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm just gonna... I've got myself a perfect little loop, almost perfect.
Oh,
a little bit of
that is a wonderful update, Gina. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I know that certain things were causing a lot of pain, and they probably still are, but the more you can do, the more you use it, the better everything will, like your mobility is going to be better because you are being careful, but using your hands.
Yep.
So I love that. Love it, love it. Yeah. Dana says Gina always has something for everyone, and I totally agree. Yeah. We're doing, I think, slightly different things. I chose to do something very simple with mine. I hadn't used my shell disc yet, but I also absolutely love this drop pendant. So I'm going to make something with this. Did you see, Becky?
Yeah, it's such a beautiful pendant.
It's so pretty. It's
I
so
love
pretty.
that one.
I'm a little worried that it's going to like scratch because it'll move around a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad.
It shouldn't be too bad, no.
Yeah. And then this one, yeah, this one's going to need pearls and these crystals. I'm going to get out some more of these hematite spacers too. They're trying to hang out in the clasps. Thanks, Renee. Yes, this blue is so beautiful.
Oh, got some jangles going on.
I love it. Like I said, I'm wearing some stuff from it. I also had a bracelet that I made from it, but I'm not exactly sure where my bracelet is right now.
This is the bracelet that I made from it with all my dangles.
I usually keep the jewelry from the same collection in one bag together, but for some reason that one got separated. I did a separate video for it though.
Oh, good. I made my loop big enough that this swings, so it's got some movement.
Yes. Oh, no, it wasn't a bracelet that I made from this. It was another necklace and earring set.
Ooh.
That's what I did with this one. It's an over the head.
That's right.
Yeah, but that means I can layer it. I can wear them both because why not? It was the one I did with the silver silk. we go. Kind of a.
I completely agree, Anna.
Look.
Gina's tutorials are some of the ones that when I was just starting like bead weaving and that sort of thing, her tutorials made so much sense. Like they were super easy to follow. And she's a very, very good teacher. So if you guys haven't seen any of Gina's tutorials, I strongly encourage you to go check out her back catalog and subscribe so you can see her further tutorials as well. Because she's a very good instructor.
Hi, Barb.
I'm just catching up on chat because I was busy looking at what I was doing. I need a head pin.
Oh, hey, I didn't have to nudge her this time, friends. Mom's here. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mom. And that goes, if you guys aren't seeing our mom's messages in chat, that tip that Jenny gave to do
all messages instead of top messages.
Yes, yeah. Or live messages instead of top.
Yeah.
That's how you'll be able to see our mama. Because
yep.
We don't know why, but YouTube hides her comments. It's not like she ever says anything rude or mean.
Nope.
Or posts spam links or anything like that. Nope. It just...
Like, of all the people to filter, our sweet mama. Our sweet mama.
Our wonderful mom. Who never heard a fly.
Yep.
Who's always got something nice to say about everybody she meets. That's the person. They're like, wow.
Champagne. Yeah. It does happen with others, Dana. I know it happens with hers. That's how it got on our radar and why we recommend that people switch their comments to all, because it definitely happens to her, but we have seen it happen with other people. So if you're ever in a chat somewhere and you feel like nobody's seeing your comments, it's possible that they aren't because the YouTube is filtering and it will always default to top comments, which is silly. Always.
Very silly. It's like we're doing that thing again where like we both take like kind of the same components and make wildly different things.
Yep.
Also, I purposefully wore fingernails to match this theme.
Yes.
If you guys want to see, I got a little
That's
starfish
there. Nails to wear with this.
Got some little pearls and things on them.
Hi, Rafaela. I don't remember saying hi to Rafaela, but she's always so sweet. She's always looking for mom. I'm sorry if I missed when you came on, Rafaela. I might have been distracted. Hi, Yvette. Laid there but awake after you taking your dog for now. Well, we're glad that you popped in to say hi to us while you're awake.
Got myself a little drop that I'm going to hang from that thing right here. Ooh, I should have made my loop bigger. Well, I'm going to keep this drop and use it in the earrings that goes with this. And make... set those aside for later too. And make another one with a bigger loop. We were showing Renee's pens when she popped in. Sorry about that.
Oh, yes. Okay. Because I couldn't see chat then. Well, good.
Birds, bugs, reptiles, and amphibians. That is what Nancy is looking for a beading challenge. She's looking for beads for that design challenge. Birds, bugs, reptiles, and amphibians. I think it's easy to find like bird beads. I think that's one of those things that you might be able to find, like check glass bird beads. And then for bugs, dragonflies, because you've got like, again, check glass dragonfly coin beads. Those would work pretty well. What about for snakes or other reptiles? Or amphibians? I mean, frogs or little turtle beads. Those are reptile guys. Yeah. I think turtle beads, or sometimes you could get those etched check glass like rectangles that have like a gecko on them or something.
But that's true.
But yeah, for sure frogs. I haven't ever seen a shuttle bead. Have you?
A what?
A shuttle?
Oh. I want to say yes, but I don't remember where. It's not that common.
No, not very. But like, I would buy so many of them.
Yes, you would. Because he's a cute little guy.
Oh, there you go. Whole snakes and frog charms. You could get charms. They wouldn't be beads. Because, yeah, there were tree frogs in the Rainforest Relics. Was it the companion bundle?
Yeah, it was in the companion bundle. And then I also, like, I've gotten, like, these guys. I think I showed it last week because it was, it could have gone with my dragons. But I have these clasps that you would want to be the front of your clasp because it's so big. But there's a snake clasp that I got from Beadbox Bargains as well. But it was Nancy who was asking, and she lives in Canada, so it is a little bit more expensive prospect, unless she's ordering, more.
But like a turtle bead that satisfies Reptile. No horny toad beads or charms. They're missing out, Mom. They are missing out. Also, they had extras of those.
They did have extras of the tree frogs. That is true.
Yep.
So it is possible to have gotten them outside of the companion bundle.
Anna, I got the crocodile pendant and stuff with a with something else. I can't remember what else I got with it, but I did a little painting and jewelry making thing with the Green Girl Studios alligator pendant. It was pretty cool. It's somewhere in my paint and jewelry playlist if you wanted to see what I made with it and see what I painted with the alligators. Because in addition to the alligators, I also got their little pewter like mini paint palette, and I put some paint in that. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to lurk, but I love that you let us know that you're here so that we could say hi to you. Even when you're feeling quiet. I was feeling kind of quiet, but I promised my sister I'd do this. Hi to Sylvia.
Okay. It's gonna be a little noisy, but it feels like it's like wind chime noisy, like that kind of like relaxing tinkling sound. And not
More
like
of a rustling.
rattling or yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's gonna
we're both gonna be a little noisy tonight, friends. Sorry.
I'm sure it'll be just fine. All right. So let's line up some beads or get our scoops out so that I can get this out of the way and just have our beads out. I don't know if I'm going to put a spacer in between all of the beads. Do I have enough spacers for that? Maybe. Let's find out.
Yvette has been wondering what to do with this pendant, and we're both doing it tonight.
Yes, I hope this gives you some inspiration on ways that you can use your pendant. Because it was one of those ones I couldn't like move on to the next box or anything without taking this guy for a ride. So we set aside some time for that tonight.
I'm working on settling on a. Yes, these are. Okay, yep, she does. She was wondering if this is what we were working on. Yes, we are. She recognized the colors, and the new collections are dropping on Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That is the wrong gold, but I think I've got the right gold.
Yes, please post that, Yvette. That would be wonderful to see. She used a double beaded veil with the starfish.
Yes, perfect.
I don't know what you're digging for, Becky, but at least in my ear, it's really loud. Is that loud to you guys or just me? Like, is her mic picking up bead noises? Or she's in my ear now instead of like farther away, so I might just be more sensitive to it. You guys tell me, does it sound different?
Okay, I was just looking for a seed bead that's the right one. This one's a little too like muted. This one's I think about the right.
Okay, they say it's not loud. It's just me. It's loud to me, that's all.
This is one of my favorite colors of seed bead for going with like the KC gold. And it's that galvanized golden fleece from Toho. It is I will buy new ones when I get it.
So Renee is enjoying the bead ASMR. It's therapeutic. Nancy says it is a little, but not too bad. Dana says, we like the sound of rummaging through beads. Okay, this is the right audience for this.
Right. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is use some seed beads between the big bead and this, and then use the spacers between that, like that. Let me put it on a strand.
Mm-hmm. Padma says that when she first started watching you organize your bead box, she would feel so comforted by the bead sounds.
Good. So I'm so glad that you guys enjoy that. The beads getting put in their little plastic containers.
I think I got the gist, Dawn. She's like, okay, that's not what I said. She's doing the text to or speech to text again, and it made her say that Dorothy dead. That's not what she said. That's so cool. She did a double beaded veil today on her live. So I'll have to try to go back and I don't have a lot of energy for a whole lot of videos, but I can go and check that out and see how she did and leave her a comment because she's very sweet.
Jenny, is that going to work?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're definitely going, I think I already used a lot of my versions of some of those beads, but I'm kind of like, this is a very bold pendant. And so I'm trying to keep my beading pattern to go with it fairly light and delicate. Like, so it's not too busy because it is a bold pendant.
It's a bold pendant, but it's also a delicate pendant.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to overwhelm it, but I also, here we go. What do you guys think? Is that good balance? Yvette, to get to the community page, just click on our YouTube profile and it'll give you a choice to either go to the channel or visit community and just click visit community. If you give me just a second, I can also get a link directly to it for you. Just don't quite have it handy, but I will add that in. Community. Here you go, Yvette. In case those instructions weren't working for you, there is a link now in chat that will take you directly to our community page. Substitute the word dead for dead. Okay, it only messed up one thing. That was just a really big thing to mess up. I was pretty sure that Dorothy wasn't dead or we would have heard about it already. I didn't. You're welcome, Yvette. I did not do the Christmas in July or the bundles today. I'm being a very good girl because I was not a good girl last month. And I have to make up for that. And my husband's already being really generous and told me I could get whatever anniversary bundles I wanted to get. So I figured I would be a good girl and skip some of the stuff on BBB this week. Oh, I might be at my halfway point. Let me see. Ooh, I am. I don't want a whole other, because I want this to be a shorter necklace. So maybe this.
Mine needs a little bit more space. That's why I got these little guys for around the back.
Oh, Padma. Okay, that graduated fan pendant. I have a story for that. I'll show it to you guys sometime. It's currently in a box and I'd have to dig for it. But they included a fan pendant that was exactly like that. The serpentine fan pendant in one of the companion bundles in March of last year for the key lime pie, and it was the companion bundle I got. So one of the first necklaces I made was to use that the fan pendant, but I didn't use any metal spacers or anything like that. I used only gemstones. So I did the serpentine fan pendant with prennet, little tiny faceted prennet, and serpentine nuggets for the rest of the necklace. And it was all like, it was full gemstone necklace. It was one of the first things I made, actually. So not the very first necklace. I think it was like maybe the third, but it was from that very first collection that I did. But of course, it was before I joined the channel, so I didn't do any of that here. I have pictures. I bet I could find a picture. Hold on.
Yes, perfect. All right. And if you're wondering, that I'm using the Champagne Soft Flex to string this on because it's perfect for these colors.
You're using what? Champagne?
Champagne.
So am I.
Champagne.
Yes. So am I. So am I. Here it is. Ah, I did find a picture of it.
Good.
Since Papa was saying she got this. Oh, they weren't fast. I think they were just rounds. Hold on. Here we go. Share screen. This, guys. That was one of the first sets that I made.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Where like the only metal was like the ear wires and the clasps and the crimps. I even used beading wire for the earrings.
Yeah.
And this was one of the first things I made. Like
that was what was it? 4 or 3 millimeter Prennet rounds.
I think they might be 4.
Okay.
They're looking like 4. So just kind of something fun. I haven't really like, it's one of those things. It was before I started doing stuff on this channel. So, and it looks so classy when you wear it. Like you can wear that with anything. It's so beautiful and cool and neutral, and it is one of my favorite things I made. And I made it not long ago, and I just dropped my spool wire. Ha ha ha! I got it. Thank you, everyone. So yes, that's what I did with that. So if you guys got that serpentine bundle today, I mean, you might have some Prennet in your stash or something else that you want to do, but it was when I was still really trying to figure out what metals I could or couldn't use, and I was a lot more limited. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do this, and it ended up being so like organic and natural looking. I loved it.
It's
I tangled my beading wire, guys. Raphael's tablet keeps trying to make her go to bed. That's not what we signed up for.
Is your tablet the boss of you, though? Is it?
It might be. The setting that turned itself on yet. Oh, like you probably accidentally got a routine turned on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Try looking for routines or something like that.
My phone, like I had set a bedtime routine that would dim the screen or turn it sort of sepia toned after a certain time to avoid like blue light around bedtime. And even though like there were updates after that did away with that setting, one of my phones just it still goes sepia toned at about 10 p.m. And so if I'm filming anything and I'm going to like edit it or edit the pictures, I can't do it on my phone because it has everything's way too yellow, you know, or way too orange. And then if I try to color correct it on that phone and then I look at it somewhere else, it's like super duper blue.
Becky, remind me to tell you where to turn that off as needed. I can show you because mine does the same thing.
The setting doesn't exist anymore.
But it does. We have the same phone.
Does it? Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'll show you where. I'll show you later.
Okay. Okay.
Because I often have to turn that off because I record it at night and I want to make sure that like my viewfinder is showing me what I'm supposed to be seeing. It took me forever. Oh, okay. Gina says her iPad's dying. Okay, so she's going to be on TV.
Okay.
And you're welcome. Like I said, we wanted to play with your bags tonight anyway, and it just ended up being such good timing with your announcement. So we're really glad
you're enjoying what we're making with your stuff. Yeah. We're having fun with them. This is something we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Today.
And Mari said that her nighttime meds are kicking in. Good night, Mari.
Good night, Mari. Hope you sleep well and have a fantastic weekend. Did I skip something on the other side or do an extra bead on that side? I just want to... Feels like they're not matching up. No, they're matching up. Okay. It's just my brain. A 70-inch tape. Oh my gosh, Rosanna, it is kind of scary.
A little intimidating.
Like the big screen. You're on a very big screen. One thing I remember, because I'm not somebody who likes to watch myself afterwards, so I don't ever pull my videos up on the screen. But once when I was visiting Jenny, she pulled up one of our videos. And she has a really nice television with a fairly large screen. I don't think it's 70 inches.
No, not 70.
Yeah. But I was so amazed at how clear and crisp like the definition was for like the beads that we were looking at. It really like made me relieved to know that like paying attention to video quality actually made a really good video like on her screen. So it was very nice to see.
Oh, Mom misread Mari's comment and thought that it said her nightmare meds are kicking in. That would be kind of scary.
I mean, they did have that one that like the commercials were always like, the astronaut in the kitchen talking to the guy.
Yeah.
You remember that one? And people would like sleepwalk when they took it. Have really vivid dreams.
Reminiscing about your old bracelet bashes and how amazing the beads looked.
Yeah, we try. Okay. Just making my ends match.
And I think now that I know that I have not made a bracelet with this, I need to make a bracelet before tonight is over. Because I've now made 3 necklaces and 2 pairs of earrings. And I have not made a bracelet with this yet. I need to. Becky made a bracelet right out the box. She's wearing it.
It's just a little charm bracelet. Well, because we got that really cool like Rolo chain. Remember?
Yes. Yeah, it's right here. It is right there.
So I was like, charm bracelet. Absolutely. It'd be rude not to. Okay. I need to figure out where I put my gold crimps. Yes, I know, Rosanna. You don't have to say it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
They were right here. How?
Padma is looking for advice on, I'm assuming that's the standard method of crimping. Becky gave me magical crimper, and it's the only thing she taught me how to do, so that's all I do. So I can't give advice on the fold over kind. She's asking about the fold over crimping. If someone can give her advice.
You know, let's
Hey, look who showed up in chat, friends.
Hi.
My husband, for those of you who might be new or not here as much. Hot Cocoa Hubby is mine.
Jason.
Yep.
He is Jenny's husband and all around fantastic person.
Yep.
He is an MVP of the family.
Oh, Jess said that when she's had trouble with crimp, it's because the crimp tube wasn't thick enough. It was really cheap and didn't work well.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if that would affect different kinds. I know it affects the magical crimper method, but it probably would affect other styles of crimping as well. The quality of your crimp. We're resorted to just smashing.
It is. I found smashing doesn't always hold up well to wear, which is one of the reasons why I was looking for other ways of doing crimps. Got a toggle clasp that'll work with this. I didn't even realize until I started digging around looking for my stupid crimps. Like, the problem with like having little like tubes and stuff to put my crimps in is that those would get lost as well.
She's using beetle on crimps, which are usually, those ones are usually have a thick enough wall.
Yeah, beetle on crimps are good.
Yeah.
Those are good crimps. You don't have to worry about those falling apart.
I need some iced cocoa this time of year, Jason. Yeah. Don't forget to freeze the marshmallows. Just wait until the cool weather starts again. You're going to see more hot cocoa coming in.
Frozen marshmallows. Those would be so much fun in a beverage. I'm going to have to get up and go find them. Or I could just use these copper crimps that are already on my table that I can get to. I'm using copper ones. Because I don't know where the gold colored ones went.
This right
in the
here.
Back of the neck.
Becky, do you remember, like, my chocolate milk when we were kids had to have like 4 times as much chocolate as anybody else to hide the flavor of the milk? Because I don't like milk.
Yep. Yup. I mean, there's always like whey protein.
Yeah. Our mom remembers that. That's why we went through chocolate syrup so fast.
You could take some whey and some ice and have yourself like a little like chocolate protein smoothie.
Mm-hmm. This is a really good tip if you're using the magical crimper. I don't know if that's going to work with a fold over crimp because the wire has to be in the separate little channels when you fold
grooves.
It. Yeah, but that is a really good tip if anyone's looking for stuff to do for magical crimp. Yeah, that's what she was saying. It's for the magical crimp. Dana, chocolate milk was the only way that she would drink milk too. Yeah.
There you go. All right.
I'm trying to decide what clasp I want to use. I could use one of the ones that came with it. These are nice little lobster claws.
I'm gonna do a little crimp for Padma.
Oh, okay. Let's make you big.
Okay.
Demonstration for you, Padma.
All right. I've got a little Zeron crimper here that has like the 3 little notches on there and a little mountain with a valley. So I'm just taking a regular 2x2 crimp tube here. And I'm going to bend this guy over. And what I want to make sure is that my wire, they're parallel to each other. They don't cross over. Like that. And this is a little tip that someone had before you put it in the big mountain and valley groove thing. Just round the edges of it just a little bit with this. Give it a little bit of a smush just to kind of give it an ellipse shape first. And then when you go in here and give it a little smush and turn it into a smile, then you'll have that little fold there, and both of the wires should be in their own little pocket. And then when you turn it over to the side, you can fit it into one of those sections and give it another smush. And you don't want to smush the crap out of it. Just have it enough so that those 2 rounded edges come together. And then I'll give you, I call this a taco crimp because you fold it in half like a taco. But that's just what I call it. But yeah, usually I do the magical crimper, but I do know how to do regular crimps. And then you can put a crimp cover on it. And I have some, but I would have to go look for them because I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. So I'll have to add it later. Or if you don't mind the way it looks like that, just have that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. It starts when you do the taco fold. The wire slips out. Some folks use the clamshell method. Okay. Yeah. I like clamshells for things like what is it called? Knotting. Okay, so this one's a little bit trickier because it wants to cross over. So I'm having to kind of pinch the wire. And make sure that it doesn't. I'm going to do that little trick where I give it a little smush with the round part first to turn it into an ellipse shape. And then we go in here, and I've still got it pinched here to keep the wire from moving. And then we go in here. That wasn't quite centered. That's okay. It'll still fold over. It could be that on the fold over part that you need something that has multiple sizes in order to get that to work. I don't know if that's a good tip for that, but That's how I try to make sure that my wire doesn't slip out or move, is by pinching it in place and keeping it pinched while I do that. Yeah, these are soft flex 2x2 crimp tubes. They have really good thick walls. The copper ones, especially. It's kind of hard to break them apart or have them crumple on you. So they make really good crimps for practicing your crimping, because they're just gonna hold up for you really well.
True.
Even if you're not great at it yet. What am I looking for? Gem rings.
People would like to know which crimping plier you are using, so they might aim the same.
They are Xuron ones. Let me grab you guys a link to them.
Yeah. Get them a link.
Yeah. Because one of the fun things about the Xuron pliers is it's kind of multifunctional. It's got these ends that are basically like really fine tipped chain nose pliers. So you can use them for other things too. Yeah, my friend Melanie was like, you need Xuron crimpers, you need them. I'm just grabbing a link for those for you guys.
Laura also loves her Xuron crimpers.
Yeah, so like if I'm not using magical crimpers, I'm definitely going to want to use these ones. Like, it's in my order of preferences, like magical crimper first, but like really, really strong second, we're going to have these guys, because like they're good for all sorts of things. And the nice thing about these is if I have like smaller crimp beads, I can use these instead of the magical crimpers, because magical crimper only works with 2x2 crimp tubes.
Yeah, specific size. Good night, Brandy.
So it is a good idea to have like a backup in your back pocket, a wide variety of tools. Get a link. Okay. They might. You'd need to check the walls of the crimps from BBB. I've gotten some from them that I was like, oh, let's just check it out and see what kind of crimps they have there. And the ones that I got, the walls were really, really thin and they crumbled. So I wouldn't really trust them to hold much.
Yeah,
but
I have
look at them.
I've looked at them. I've looked at them, even just the picture of it. I know I don't want to use them. Because they need to have a thick wall, but they also need to have a really consistent sizing. That's one reason why I don't grab the ones that are like officially like beadsmith ones that officially go with the magical crimper, because I've looked at the pictures of those and I can see them cut out all different stuff.
Where are you? There we go. All right. Oh, we can switch to the other view now that I'm done with crimping, if you would like to.
Sure. Go back to this. Yeah, they're just too, I mean, it's a great price, but they're not good for use with the magical crimper, and I imagine they don't hold up very well for other crimping methods either. It's just too thin. You fold it, it's going to crumple. You know, they recently had them on like sale for like, I think they were in the Christmas in July sale even. They had some 2x2 crimp tubes. And there was like 25 cents, so super cheap. But not worth it if it's not going to hold. Oh, there, that's a good idea. Rafaela says to use those ones. Yeah, the 25 cent. Use those not to hold like your necklace together, but to hold beads on like a invisible necklace, like the illusion necklace. Try it on an illusion necklace because it's not having to hold the whole necklace. It's only having to hold one bead. And it's probably up to that task.
Okay, guys, I have a completed necklace here. Let me start with the pendant. Some sparkly guys.
Let's make you bigger. There you go.
Oh yeah, Coriana chain is another great use for clamshells. So use it on Coriana chain or on the other. I think I might end up having to get a different toggle clasp because look at how easy this toggle slips. If it turns to the side, it just...
Yeah. The bar's not long enough and it doesn't have anything to catch.
Nope. But it's wavy. It's wavy like this was. And so I was like, ooh, it'll go. But it didn't. Let's see how long it stays on my neck, though.
Oh, let's switch who we have up there. Hold on.
I think if I set it in the groove. There you go. Here's the necklace. Ooh, pumpkin beads. I love pumpkin beads.
Okay. And I have also finished a necklace.
I would like to see it. Let's make you big.
Here's mine.
That's gorgeous.
Kind of a simple, just that little drop against it. I like the color against that. And then this is the beading pattern that I did.
That's gorgeous.
And then I wasn't sure what to do for a clasp, but this is the same clasp I used on my starfish necklace. So I just felt like it would go together. It's just bamboo shaped, but
love it.
That's what I did.
Wait a minute, there were clasps in here. I was like, oh yeah, there weren't any clasps. And then I remembered that Gina had put in all of these lobster clasps, which I prefer. So I am 100% swatching that toggle out for a lobster clasp.
But here's my necklace. See, having it be a shorter necklace like this means that it can take up the space like this.
Yes, I love that.
So it's still a bold necklace, but because it's large, but I kept this all really delicate and beachy. But I think it would be really cute layered with things as well. Like I took off the starfish necklace because it's close to the same fit, but like this one that I did is an over the head necklace. Like that's it layered with this other one.
See, I was gonna maybe make my starfish long too.
Oh, my starfish is short.
Oh, your starfish is short. Okay.
My starfish is short. This was the shellflower.
Oh, the shellflower. Okay, I was gonna make the starfish one long.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
See how we do like different things with the same beads? We're so good at that.
We are so good at that. Let's get us swapped back to what we were doing. And I took my earrings out because they were distracting from my necklace. But I need to make a bracelet. Actually, I'm going to do something else real quick because I kept wanting to like try to attach this to the necklace that I have. And I could have, but I don't want to. I'm just going to, I got this chain from BBB. They sold out. I put in a special order because I knew that they would sell out of this really quick. But it was actually like gold chain I could use. That was this nice light gold and this like.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to make a choker real quick that I can wear with this.
That's such a great idea. That is such a good chain for choker.
Yes. It's such a great chain for choker because it is very light. And it'll be interchangeable, and because I'm just going to do it just as this straight chain as a choker, I can pair it with any number of necklaces. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. So I just need to make sure that I'm getting the right length to be a choker. And then there'll be a tiny bit of room for clasping that'll kind of loosen that up a little bit. Let's do this up here. Thank you for the reminder, Laura. We always forget to ask people to hit like and stuff. But yes, please. If you haven't yet, that would be wonderful.
This is me on my way to having these guys doing their starfishy thing. Should I use these? I think I use these too. Maybe. No, let's use more of that golden fleece. Okay. Where am I going? That's what I mean. I was like, what am I missing? Beading wear.
Yeah, I think hype, you have to wait for lives. You can't hype a live. You have to wait for it to finish processing, and then you can hype it.
Good night, Selena.
But thank you for looking for that. Good night, Selena. And good night, Cheryl. And good night to Shauna.
So glad you guys decided to join us. I'm still beading.
Same.
Yeah.
I got some energy back, guys.
But it is officially midnight. Let's see.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Do these go through? They do. Okay. So if we do 5.
Bedtime for Yvette as well. Oh, I was going to look. I'll look for it later. I think Yvette was going to post something in the community. She knows where to find it now.
Oh, good.
Oh, my goodness. I did just see an update in our community that we usually see Maggie. Maggie loves to bead along with us. I just dropped one of my earbuds. Hold on.
Oh, yeah?
But on Monday, an F3 tornado passed through her town and a couple of nearby cities. The damage to her house is minimal, and the power has been restored, but she doesn't think she'll have the internet in time.
Well, Maggie, when and if you catch up with us.
But she says she's going to be beading along in spirit if I can't be there in person.
We're glad that you're safe.
Oh, no, I lost Becky entirely. Hold on.
What? I think she's talking about her earbuds.
Becky?
Yes.
Okay. I had both my earbuds in, and one of them fell, but apparently that was the one that was actually like giving me your voice. So I have no idea what you were saying. I'm assuming you were responding to the post from Maggie.
I was just saying, Maggie, when and if you catch up on this or watch this, that I just wanted to let you know that we're glad you're safe.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. That's the most important thing. Like, things can be replaced, people cannot.
Yes. So. I love that, Rafaela. For me, it is absolutely part of my design process, being able to see all the beads together. Very important for me. Just a little light. Let's see how it does. There, how's that, guys? For a little choker.
I like it. I like it.
Instead of trying to have something that would like fit along with this necklace as a a double strand, I just wanted something that I could just add when I want that extra little bit of shimmer at the throat. It's really light.
It's throwing light.
Yeah.
It's getting that
you have to move a little bit.
It's reflecting light really, really nicely.
I love those. Those are so fun.
The collection boxes. Yes, they do work so much nicer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, actually, Padma, I had to get it. They got it, and I knew it would go fast. And unfortunately, it did sell out. But I did get a couple packs of it. This medallion chain. They're delightful. Chain. Oh, it's in our community in YouTube is where that comment is, Sandy. If you go to community, make sure you click on the button that says newest. Otherwise, it might not show you all of just like the top comments thing, it may not show you everything. So if you click on newest, you're actually going to see everything with the newest closest to it. Good night, Rosanna.
Good night, Rosanna.
Yeah, I don't know if they've had this before, Padma. This is the first time they've had it since I've been ordering from them, but I love it. So. And it was one that was actually like nickel free and I could use it. So so I went for it. Not everything is something that I can use. So yeah. Sandy, did you find the post? She was trying to find the post and couldn't find it. In fact, I think the community is still in my clipboard. So it's like if you go here and then just make sure you click newest, then you should see it. It's the most recent post. They are starfish and they are ceramic. Okay, good, Sandy. I'm glad you found it.
Oh, was she? Yeah, they are ceramic starfish. And I am, because they've got such a wide hole, I'm just trying to stuff some seed beads down in here with them to help keep the bead from shifting around too much on the strand, and also to help keep the spacing between some of these beads a little more consistent. So see how I've got, the starfish is going to eat up all of those seed beads, or most of them, I think. Well, that's enough. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these guys out of there. There we go.
Wondering how the weight was working out. I did use my version of those starfish in some earrings, and they're not too heavy.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not super heavy. I think a single starfish, it weighs a little bit more than the 3 beads together. If I take the 3 beads and these, yeah, these together weigh about the same as this starfish does. So, yeah.
Yeah, they are cute. I agree. I have more. I still have another 4 of these starfish. There were 6 total in the kit, and I used the darker ones because they went better with the set. I had 2 that were just a little bit darker. These ones are a little bit like brighter sky blue. And I haven't used them yet. Maybe I should have done a starfish bracelet.
You know, it's entirely possible that I might not finish this tonight, because I am having to do a lot of adjustings.
For a second necklace. Oh, Renee just woke up. She fell asleep. It's okay, girl. You know there's no rules about that. The only rule about that is that it's okay and you don't have to apologize. It's the only rule, right, Becky?
That is the only rule. I mean, we're not going to kick you out for apologizing.
But there's no need.
That would be dumb.
Yes. There's no need.
It's not that kind of rule.
No.
And I keep forgetting to put seed beads in the way. It might be that my brain is too tired to like do patterns right now. Sometimes happens. So does anybody have anything fun planned for the weekend?
I'm sorry I'm so low energy, Becky.
It's okay.
Your chat got quiet.
It's okay. I was having a little silent crisis about having an extra bead where I don't want it to be.
Oh.
That's okay. Thanks. That came out the top. Are there some in there? Okay.
I see, Becky.
I think there's one stuck in there. 1, 2.
Well, Renee says it's a pretty design. And Padma says a neighbor is having a sale of craft stuff.
Ooh.
For $1. Lots of beads too. Oh, that sounds like fun. Might get some good vintage finds or something.
That would be really fun.
Right?
He's going to Mom after they're returning from vacation. Ah, that sounds like a fantastic thing. And you get to have a little vacation.
Tag, you're it. Oh, and Laura's going to be beading for the first time in about 5 weeks. Good.
Love that.
Take it easy on it. Because, like, if I haven't been beading for a while, whether it was like just because you were busy doing other things, or you were working on, am I right that you've been working on getting your Advent stuff together? Getting ready to go into Advent season or something? Or was it an injury? I don't remember, Laura. But like, if you haven't been beading for a while, sometimes you need to give yourself a little extra grace because you have to, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff you do by muscle memory. And you might not at first.
Yeah, these are like they're glass. They feel like glass. These rectangles. Just answering the question. But yeah, also it looks like they've got a bead society in the Bay Area that has tea stash booths for selling extra beads.
That sounds really fun.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, yes. So it wasn't an injury. It was you have to shift gears though. Like you have to convert over your craft space from Advent calendars back to beading and so forth. Finish in September. Laura does some amazing Advent calendars. I've seen some of the ones that she sent to some friends that opened them on channel, but she makes them for her family and friends. And that's a lot of times your Christmas gifts or Advent calendars.
So much time and love that you put into that.
Yes.
Time, love, thought.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot that goes through that.
What a wonderful gift.
I want to say Colleen had one for Halloween last year, which was really fun.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. But it's not just beading Advent calendars. Like I said, she makes them for family and friends. So she's made like Lego ones for some kiddos and things like that. Yeah.
That is so cool, though.
I'm just telling people all about your stuff, Laura. Sorry.
Just giving away all her secrets.
I know. I admire what you do. It's very, very nice. Yep, all her Christmas gifts are Advent calendars. I thought so. No kidding. Yes. You get to really enjoy the holiday season because you just get to, enjoy the cocoa and the lights and all of that. And you don't have to worry about fighting crowds and doing shopping or wrapping. It's all done. It's all done. That's amazing. She's running out. They're a lot of work. I would imagine that you would run out of steam. So when you start shifting back over to beading, I bet it's a little bit of a reprieve.
Right.
Oh, several people are finding out that they are near each other in or near the Bay Area. Love that. I've been to San Francisco. It was a long time ago. We went for like an anniversary trip and met up with some friends. We had some friends who lived there in the city that we met up with and went to the Japanese gardens. And then I got really sick and I had to stay in the hotel room for like the rest of the trip because I had like, I don't even know what was going on. It was probably an H. pylori thing, but by the time I got to a doctor after I got home, it was so painful. It was just like, yeah. But anyway, I was there, but I was also, we met up with some friends there in the city, but before I got sick, we did go up into like Sonoma area up to Sebastopol to meet up with another friend. So I really enjoyed my visit there to Northern California. It's been a long time though.
Yeah.
Long time since I was there.
One of those places I would happily live if I could afford it.
I do need new memories of San Francisco. We have said for years that we wanted to do a do-over of that trip because I had so many things I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the aquarium. I wanted to, you know, have more time with my friends. Like I literally, like the last 3 days, I was in the hotel room and Jason would be trying to get me to eat something and it wasn't good. Felt like I had like a giant boulder in my stomach. It was terrible. And I had to fly home like that. It was awful. Yeah. Bead retreat in Danville. Lots of California connections going on, which doesn't surprise me because, yeah, need more SoCal friends, says Maisha. But the, I just totally drew a blank. What was I saying?
I love San Diego
too.
Oh,
yes. San Diego is one of my favorite places. Long time memories of San Diego going with friends or church group or something. There. I made myself just a sweet little bracelet. It is kind of loose, but I wanted it to be loose and beachy. It's not going to roll off. But there we go. Jenny got a bracelet on. Becky.
Yay! I love it. Okay. I'm going to call it good if I string half of this because I'm going to need to pay a lot of attention to the other half now that I've got this figured out. Okay.
I still have so many beads here. That is the one thing about these treasure bags. There really are, there's so much to work with.
I need to add about this much space to the back end. How do I do that and have it go?
But yeah, I guess what I was getting ready to say is I'm not surprised that we have a whole bunch of California people making connections right now because, like, not everybody. I know we've still got some further east people still in chat, but when we get towards the end of our live, there's more of the West Coast people on because it's not as late for them.
It's only 10 something over there.
It's early yet. Yeah, Nancy is one of those that is, she's even farther east. She's the maritime time zone, which is 2 hours.
That's right.
Before us, I think. Is that right, Nancy? Yeah, it's still early, Padma and Dana. Yeah, it's 2:22 a.m. for Nancy. What do they call that time zone? Is it maritime? Am I going crazy calling it that? Sound like an idiot. Possibly.
No more searching tonight. You need to buy more beads.
Atlantic time zone. Okay, so the official time zone is called Atlantic time zone. Thank you. And Michelle is just there in Florida, just beading away. It's all right. Hey, I'm a late night person, so like there's a reason that I am often recording at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning my time.
Padma stays up late for us.
Oh, thank you.
It's appreciated that you are doing that.
Yes. She's an early to bed kind of person, but she stays up late for us.
2 more, and this will be the right length to be able to layer with this. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I decided that I'm stopping with what I've made. I'm not going to make myself do more.
Okay. This is half of my necklace.
Jennifer's still here loving all the starfish. Yes.
Love that.
Every time I see your name, Jennifer, I mean, we have the same name, but I tell people the stories about how there were it was like me and 4 other Jennifers, Jennies, or Jens that all had the same PE class in high school. And one of them was a Jennifer Short. So I'm assuming that Short is probably not your maiden name. Like maybe you are that Jennifer Short, but I don't think you are that Jennifer Short. But every time I see you, I think of her. Which is, just kind of funny. I knew a Jennifer Short and during the time. So I doubt it's actually you, but you do make me think of someone I knew when I was in high school. And no beef there, just so you know. Yep. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, she's not like she's got the same name as somebody that I don't like or anything like that.
No.
Oh man. Hi, Carrie. Oh man. So just to catch you up on what we've been doing, we have been playing around with the previous, not the one that's about to go on sale, but the one that was just done, Gina's, the GGC Treasure bag. And so we've been just digging into it again because we had to.
Look at how many beads I still have. Like I've now made 3 necklaces, a bracelet, and 2 pairs of earrings, and I still have all of these.
And we both were inspired to grab this special pendant.
And we did different things with them.
We did completely different things with them.
Mm-hmm.
So Jenny's wearing hers too. Yeah.
You can see them.
Yeah. And so we did these. And then I was just, because I wasn't done yet, I had this starfish sitting on my desk literally for like the last month because I love it. And so I was making a starfish necklace, and I just got it to the length that I want so that I can layer it with the other. But it is getting late here. It is getting late, and my son is sighing. He's watching the dogs.
Yes. Which we appreciate.
Very much so. So we might be wrapping up, and I'll finish this up later. But we just wanted to remind everybody, because we got the announcement from Gina that the next ones are going up for sale.
Yeah.
Real soon.
Well, we were gonna play with these anyway this week because we really wanted to.
Exactly.
And then the announcement came out today, and we're like, okay, this is perfect. We can actually tell you when. So
exactly.
And,
do you have the links, Jenny?
I do, but it looks like Jennifer Short. Yeah, that is actually her maiden name, but if she grew up in a completely different state than the other Jennifer Short I knew. I've never lived in Atlanta. So I visited Savannah once, but I have
Jennifer,
not.
You've got a name twin.
Yeah, well, when your name is Jennifer, it's not that hard. just to be honest, when like that was one of the things that like I worked for a larger company. I won't name names, but I worked for a larger company, and there were 3 Jennifer Griffiths, and one of them even had the same middle initial as I did. And so it made it really not fun. So it's like when your name is Jennifer, it's so easy to have a name twin. I'm just dropping those links again for anyone who came in later and didn't see them. Yes, Anna, and that's why I really, 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 really want to visit Nancy. Because she lives on Prince Edward Island, and I love Anne of Green Gables. It's a place I've always wanted to visit. Yeah, Kirsten is currently working with 4 Jennifers.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It is just one of those very, very common names, especially if you are a similar generation to me. For some reason, that like 5-year window had a whole bunch of us. A bunch.
Jason's chiming in about that.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. His older brother married a Jennifer. Younger brother married a Joni. So, yeah. I had a sister-in-law. They're not together anymore, thank goodness. I should not say that aloud. But thank goodness. But we actually had the same name. She had a different middle name, but she refused to use it. And so on Facebook, we had the exact same name. No, I was around a lot longer than she was. He says, thank goodness. So I'm allowed to say it because he said it too.
I'm staying out of it. I never met her. Yep. And guess what, guys? You know how I was saying that toggle class was not going to hold? It just fell off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely needs to be swapped. Because you love a lobster clasp, and these are actually really good lobster clasps.
They're good lobsters. Yeah, I was going to swap it, and then I put that on instead of swapping it.
Yeah, lots of Jessicas
that's
too.
What I was going to do.
Lots of Jasons too, for that matter.
There were a few Beckys. Come on, I had
a
Beki H and a Beki G. Beki R.
But yeah, they're good lobster clasps. I generally don't use lobster clasps when I wasn't sure what I wanted to loop it into, so I decided not to.
Can't go wrong with a just loop it into a jump ring.
8th grade class, there were 12 girls and 3 of them were named Laura. A quarter of you had the same name. That's silly. 12 girls and 36 boys. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Elaine and Ellen, and they both have birthdays in the first week of July. Wow. That's not a tiny, I mean, yeah. There is only one Beki and Jenny. The us Beki. The two of us together.
So far.
Well, at least in this area. We have encountered other Beckys or Jennys who have had similarly named siblings.
All right, here we go. I'm 100% running out of steam. Oh, look what I did again. Look what I did. Look what I did.
Look at what you did.
Look what I did.
You're not too far away from fixing it, but Beki, would you like to just finish this later? Or is it better for you to finish it now? Yeah, because you've run out of steam.
But I'm going to fix that now because otherwise...
Then you don't have to worry about whether or not you remember to.
That was something that needed to be fixed. Yeah, there we go. I am going to put a little bead stopper on here. And leave these beads on my mat so that I can pick up where I left off. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the guy. I love it.
That's gonna be fun when you get it all finished.
Yeah.
So I
was gonna show you. Here, when it's done, it's gonna hang. It's hard to see because of the bacon, but it's gonna hang about. Going to hang under there, so I could wear both of these at the same time.
You could.
I could 100% do that.
I feel like it's very beachy to wear multiple necklaces, so
yeah,
that's where we went with it.
Yeah, boho beachy. There's a vibe.
Yeah. So check out our recap when we do that for this week to see that finished necklace. Beki can finish it off camera, snuggling her dogs, when she has the bandwidth to do it and not make the same mistake multiple times. Miss Starfish blends into your bacon. Not a common sentence. No, it is not. Good night, Cheryl.
Never expected starfish to blend into bacon when they came logging on to this life. I'm having trouble with words now too, so this is another sign that Beki's done.
She's hit her wall. She has hit her wall. Yeah.
I sometimes words.
Yeah. Beki and I were born in the late 70s, Diane. I don't know if I knew that your name was Diane. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But I have seen it spelled both those ways. So it's good to know which one it is. Beki's battery is glitching. Yes, Beki's battery is glitching.
The little hamster that runs the wheel in my head is like pooped. It's
done.
It's gone on strike. It's gone on strike.
Yeah. The Diane with two N's is very feminine.
I like it.
I like it.
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
I think we need to put this girl to bed.
I think so. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Thanks for just being part of our live and playing with beads with us, whether you're beading or not, or just enjoying the chat.
You can absolutely just hang out.
We love it. We love it. We hope you guys all have a great night and a fantastic weekend.
Yes.
And we will see you guys later. We'll do a wrap-up video so you can see all the stuff. I've been actually doing some BBB stuff off camera too, so I'll show those off as well.
Good. I won't have anything but this to show this week. I've had a really, really light week. I might have something tomorrow. We'll see.
We'll see.
But we are grateful for all of you, whether you're here tonight or watching on replay. We love you. Hit like, comment. You know, We love to hear how you're doing too. So
And
everyone have a great night.
Go set a reminder to pick up the next.
Yes, the new treasure bags on Sunday at noon Mountain Time. So adjust for wherever you are from there. That's 1 p.m. for us in Central Time.
Yep.
So
yeah, that'll work. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you, everyone.
They're going to be super cute. Good night, guys.
Bye, friends.